Now I get to do the fun part, which is the makeup. And whenever you put makeup on, just remember that have fun with it. There is no set way, and you can YouTube all sorts of different looks. Turn to page 6 and 7, that's the pages that you should be on, and you'll take a look at. We have a full comprehensive line of makeup. We have 3 different bases. We have our moisture tint, which is what the industry calls the BB cream, and then we have our cream to powder, which is a little bit more coverage, and it still feels so light, even though it's more coverage. And then we also have our powder base, okay? And Lindsay has chosen the powder base because she really doesn't like to wear a whole lot of base, which is good. And Lindsay's been on our skincare for how long?
A year.
About a year. And this has helped with your reddening of the skin, and you used to have some breakouts too, is that correct? Great. Well, this is so easy. The powder brush you get in your makeup collection whenever you host a party. And you get to choose the base of your choice. Okay, so these 2 things right here you get for $19.95 plus some other things, okay? I'm going to show you that in just a second. This is so quick and easy that you can just, you know what, I love to have all bases because when I want a more refined look, I pretty much wear the cream to powder. That gives a little bit more dressy look to the face. When I'm really in a hurry and I just want to get out the door, then I do my take cover. When I'm kind of in a sports type situation, I do my BB cream, like working out or being outside a lot. Now what I do is I use the Perfect Concealer, which really is just that, the Perfect Concealer. It'll hide any flaw, okay? So you take our V Perfection brush, which is great for putting on makeup in along or around the eye area because it's slanted just a little bit. Plus it's also the brush that you use for liquid makeup or cream based makeup. Now I add this right here just so that I'll get a good under base for my eyeshadow. Okay, look up just a minute. And it goes really good up underneath the eye, and see how it just really goes right up next. It's just made just for that. It's angled perfectly. Now this is something that you can take advantage of today for a V-Perk price. It's on sale actually. So when you buy your Be Energized set, you can get 3 specials. This is one of them. And I always tell people, you know, brushes really are just tools. My grandfather was a mechanic, and he always used to say that good tools make hard work easy, and really and truly that is so true. I'm going to show you a little bit more of that whenever I start putting on our eyeshadow. Now, I've chosen Creamy Meringue and Purple Haze. Purple Haze really is classified as one of our liners, but it really is, purple is the new black actually. And it really is just such an all-purpose color. Alright, so now I've got her fixed up for our shadow. Okay. What I'm going to be doing now is you get your brush set. The brush set is got pockets for each brush. It keeps your brushes clean. It also keeps all the brushes bristles right. And you know, all you've got to do is just host a party to be able to get this $75 brush set for an amazing price of $9.95. Now this is the flat brush. I love this brush because it really covers a large area. Lindsay's got large, beautiful eyes, so we're probably going to smoke these eyes up. You like your eyes smoky, don't you? Okay, so we're going to do a smoky look today. My Purple Haze with my contour. Always knock off extra, you know, just kind of knock it off. Now, another thing that I like to do right before I apply darker eyeshadow especially is I take my HD powder and my powder brush. Your HD powder is ground silica, which is the most complexion-free ingredient that you'll find. It just softens the face. It's like a filter to the face. And I take and just do it right up underneath the eye, just like you would just kind of make that to where whenever any of the dark flakes over there, it just brushes off real simply. But this just really just erases the wrinkles. It's crazy. Another thing it's really good for is sealing off your makeup so that your makeup won't land on your phone. It won't get all over your phone during the day. Okay. All right. That's another product that you can get whenever you book, when you have a booking from your party. You're able to get $50 for $9.95, and that will get this HD powder for $9.95. It's the best way. It's the most inexpensive way to get that. Now here's my Purple Haze. Again, I'm going to give her a little bit more smoky look. Don't be afraid to try things. You know, really put yourself out there and, you know, have fun. Another really cool color, and you'll see it in the book, is called Fiddlestick Fern. Fiddlestick Fern is a brownie, bronzy green color. We actually posted a look on our Facebook page that shows how to get a cat eye look with our ice crystals, which is a beautiful shimmery white. And it's just a really fun look. You get to pick out 2 eyeshadows whenever you host your party. That's part of your makeup collection. You get your brush set, so you're going to get this perfect contour brush whenever you do that. You also get to pick out your base. I think I mentioned that. Now, again, watch how quick this is. If you're just making like a contour to the eye instead of a smoky eye, you just kind of make a little sideways V right here. And then you just kind of fill in the crease of the eye. Because Lindsay has such large eyes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play down this length of her eye right here, just because she's got really beautiful large eyelids. Not many people have this. Everybody wants it, but not many people have it. So it's just fun to play with the eyes. And the different shapes of eyes too. Now, you know what? If you want me to come over and give you some makeup tips, the best way for you to do that is to book a party, and then I'll come a little bit early and I'm going to do your face before all your friends and your family gets there. And then you're going to be able to reap the benefits off of what's purchased there that night. That's what we do, and that's why it makes this so unique. Now I'm going to take my liner, and you know, you can make a damper, you can make a more refined look by dampening this. Now I'm going to use this dry first because we're really smoking up the eye area with our Purple Haze. And I love to fill in the brows too. Even though this is purple, it's kind of just, you can't really tell it whenever you're doing that. Now we've got Sticks and Stones, which is one of my favorite brown colors. It's the perfect brown, really. And another color that I love is our Better in Blue jeans. It's one of the perfect blues. Actually, I have that on, the Better in Blue jeans. It's a perfect blue. It's not a trendy blue. It's a classic blue. So it's going to look good with just everything. Now, you know, you don't mind if I'm touching your face just a little bit. I don't really like to touch the face, but I'm just having to right now, just for a little bit. Okay, look up for me. Now open the eye. Okay, and then I'm going to go right up underneath here. Show you another really, Lindsay's got beautiful blue eyes. Let me show you another really great trick that you can do. Look up. Is I'm going to dampen it just a little bit. Okay. Dampen it with a little bit of water. Get the excess off. Okay. Make a little, close your eye. Make a little bit more defined cat eye. This makes a perfect cat eye. Okay, now look up. I'm going to go right here and just barely touch right there. Not get too close, not getting even nowhere near close to the eye, just a little touch. Okay, let me get this filled in over here, and then we'll pretty much just kind of top it off with a little bit of blending. Okay. Isn't that gorgeous? My gosh, she doesn't even really need mascara. But we got to put on mascara, okay? So I'm going to let her put the mascara on right after I put the lipstick on. Lindsay, if you don't mind, are you kind of adventurous a little bit? Okay, I'm going to do our Coral Reef because I'm going to tell you something. Coral Reef not only is a beautiful spring and summer color, it also can move right on into the fall. That's what I love about a lot of our makeup is that it's classy but trendy, okay? All right, now Lindsay's got great lips. Now, if you will, stretch them out for me like this. Just like that. Okay? Now, something about our lipsticks that was a great find for most people. I had one of my clients one time say, do you mind if I smell your lipstick? I thought that was the weirdest thing. I said, well, yeah. And she said, if I can smell it, I'll know right away if I'll be able to use it. You know, sometimes your lipsticks kind of smell crayon-y. Well, take this lipstick right here. I want you to smell that lipstick right there. Tell me what it smells like. It smells like vanilla, doesn't it? That's great, Lindsay. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to be, just kind of mushing those lips. Now, you can always line your lips. I sometimes do, I sometimes don't. It's just preference. We have a flesh liner that looks good on everybody, and we have these Lips to Go, which are thicker type liners that can double as a lipstick or a liner. But our lipstick also has rosemary in it. Do you know what rosemary is good for? Tightening. Actually, this product right here, what has rosemary in it, is good to kind of tighten up. But the other thing that it has in our lipsticks is aloe vera. How does that feel on the lips?
Soft.
I know, and it's actually, our lipsticks are not just a color, they're an actual treatment to the lips. So it's really very good. Now, Lindsay already has a little bit of color in her cheeks, but I'm going to put just a little bit more. I'm going to be using our blush, which is one of our classic colors called Pretty in Rose, and then we're going to let her do the mascara real quick. You know what? Blush is so much fun because you can like do it down and pull it back. It's kind of called the C motion, okay? Or you can just do like a contour look, like the Kim Kardashian contour look. You can YouTube that. They show you how to do that to the face. We also have a highlighting pen that you can actually put right here, down the nose area, on the jawline, and right here. You can even put it underneath the eye, even into the corners of the eyes, and even on top of the eye. Now, Lindsay, if you don't mind, just look up for me. Let me show you how you look. What do you think?
I like it.
Now, that's a little pop color to your lips. You might not be used to that much color.
I like it.
It's pretty, isn't it? You know what? Our coral looks good on everybody, so does our red. It is so much fun, but don't forget, you're going to be booking your party to get your color. How does your face feel? Doesn't even feel like you got makeup on, does it?